Hello, my name is Reza Rofan and this is a project for 6320. This is project 1, Facebook application and Google App Engine. All functions are properly working. I'll start by going over the proposal. This proposal is for a soccer review. The user first log into the Facebook page, and once they log into the page, then they go to the Your Reviews page, in which they will be able to see all of the previously recorded reviews that they have entered, and they get a chance to make modifications. After that, they will be going to the welcome page, in which they will be able to select a city for the particular soccer field that they want to see. In this particular case, they can do so by the use of a GUI interface. This is a combo box. This was designed to automatically add or remove any modifications that any users put into the system. And based on the modifications that the users make, the GUI is designed to apply that modifications into that combo box. So once the user makes a selection for a city of their choice, they are directed to a page in which all of the particular fields are listed for that particular city, and there is another combo box that is also designed to take into account all of the modifications that the users make, and they would remove any cities that the particular user has entered, or they would add in any new ones that have been in system. And all of this is done through the program that was designed into the system, that I designed it into the system. So after the users, let's say they're interested into seeing the central field of the Dublin, so that combo box, they choose the central box, and then they go into the page in which all of the reviews for that page is listed. For instance, all of the reviews for listed here that you see is for that particular field. And then once they review all of the existing reviews on that page, they're directed to a page in which they can add in their own reviews, and then following that they will be going to the page in which they can review their listings and make any modifications. Okay, so to start, we're going to the GAE, Google App Engine, and going to the dashboard first. The dashboard is going to show all of the system menus, as far as some system functions and system data, as far as system charts, as total number of instances, and the latency and memory. Next, going to the data store and take a look at the entity soccer site, and take a look at all of the parameters: ID, city, comments, condition, first name, last name, site name, and size and turf. So for instance, there are two entries for Dublin, and the particular site name is Park and Stars. And I'm going to add in order to demonstrate the app, I'm going to add in a new field for Dublin called Dublin New, and we can see that there is no Dublin New here. The existing ones are Dublin Park and Dublin Stars, and I will be entering that into the system to demonstrate the functionality. First, we go into the our Facebook and log in, and once we get into the system and log in, and this is the website, apps.facebook.com testing-pr. Once we log into the system, the user is greeted by a greeting message thanking for the login, and then it shows their name as well. So the first item is that they can see the previously recorded reviews, so we can click that. And here I haven't recorded any previously recorded reviews, so there aren't any listed here. So there are two choices: to enter the soccer site or to add in the new reviews. We get a chance to add in a new review later on, but let's just get into the website for now. So this welcomes the users, and this shows the combo box to select. So you can, there are two choices are present on Dublin. So let's go to Dublin and go into the next page, and this is the GUI interface, the combo box. There are two choices into the system, as we showed in the data store of the Google App Engine. So let's say we go to Dublin stars and see all of the reviews for that particular field. It looks like that there is one review for the field stars within the city of Dublin, and that is entered by a person called Bill Jackson. And the comments that he put in was that it's an excellent football games and it's a nice environment. Okay, at this point, let's say that we want to add in a new review or comments. So let's do that. It takes us to a page in which we can add in our reviews. So let's enter our names here. Email address, let's just call it any email address. The city, let's say for Dublin, and we're going to call it Dublin New. And the turf, let's call it long. Retype that. Number of soccer fields is call it 2, and condition, call it good. And we can enter a review or comment into the field. Let's say excellent football games. Okay, so we submit this, and now we are redirected to the welcome page, in which we can see our reviews. Going to the Dublin, and now we can see that Dublin New, which wasn't into the system, is now added into the system, and because we just entered it. And in the combo box, automatically has entered the Dublin New into this combo menu. And we select that. And here it is. Here is the review that we just entered, and we just said excellent football games, and this is all the entry that we just did. So here you can add more reviews at this time, or you can log off. So now let's go to the data store, and we can see that before we did not have any Dublin New here. We used to have Dublin Park and Stars. We just added Dublin New. So let's refresh the system, and once the system is refreshed, we can see that a new field has been entered. It's Dublin New, and this is the entry that we just made. This was the 2 that was previously there, and this was the one that we just entered into the system. So this demonstrates that the application is functioning properly as far as users inputting a new remarks or comments into the system, and that being captured into the data store. Now, let's say that the users wants to remove a comment from the field. So the users log into the system, and after he logs into the system, just like before, they will be given the option to visit the previously recorded remarks and make modifications to it. So here we have we are logging back into the system, and we are waiting for okay. Okay, so now we have logged into the system. Again, we are greeted with a greeting message. We are going to go to the previously recorded reviews. We click on that. And here we see our review that we just made, because we just entered one review, and that is the one that we just entered in the system. So now let's say that we want to delete this. We are going to delete this. And after we delete this, we are going to go back to our welcome page and select Dublin. And we can see that there are now two fields. The Dublin new, which we created moments ago, has been deleted. And the combo box has also shown that this has been deleted. And this was done through the program that was inside of the application. So now let's go back through the data store. And we're going to see that it used to be that we just, this new Dublin new that we added, now we're going to refresh the system. I'm going to see that that Dublin new that we just deleted from the system indeed has been deleted also from the Google Data Store as well. So this demonstrates the delete function is functioning properly. So this demonstrates that all of the functions designed into the system are functioning properly and are working well. I want to thank you for your attention, and thank you and goodbye.